We see that girl trend, the slick back buns and the green juice and the matching Lulu outfits and the Pilates classes. It looks perfect. And if you're like me, you look at that and you think, I don't have time for this. I've got kids and a business to run and a life to take care of. But the real glow up isn't about the aesthetics in the first place. It's about the energy, the internal frequency change. And by the end of this video, I'm going to share 8 daily habits with you that changed my life forever and gave me truly a glow up. Number 1 is the internal frequency shift. It's not about the green juice, y'all. I mean, the concept of like, I need this juice and it's going to change my life. I mean, I was a celery juicer every morning for like a year and a half. And I really do think it like has its health benefits. But I think it's that internal monologue of like, once I drink the juice, now I'm doing something good for myself. And now I feel better about it. Because I think if we start or stop identifying as like the tired, overworked person and start identifying as energetic and peaceful, and your cells actually hear everything that your mind is saying, and you start to embody that. And that makes a huge shift in your energy, and you start to radiate out more like a higher level of frequency. Your body is made mostly of water and it vibrates faster at a higher frequency. And that is something people can genuinely feel like without getting too like woo-woo-y when you walk into a room. And so that is what that girl is emulating. And these are things that you can change yourself, and you don't have to have a slick back bun. But God, I'm like day 6 or 7 of not washing my hair. Like this part's gotten pretty good, and I do love a good slick back bun. But, I usually wash my hair for video day. Maybe I'll do some slick back buns coming soon, but I don't think that's going to make me that girl. It really is something that comes from inside. The second habit or shift is physical health as a business asset. The biggest ROI, return on investment, that you will ever have in your life is your physical health. You cannot run a 6-figure income, a 6-figure household, a 7-figure business on $2 fuel. Crickets, crickets, crickets. Yeah, that was it. That was the mic drop moment. Like, you have to treat your sleep, your hydration, and your movement like it is the golden goose of your life. These are not chores. Like, you are taking care of yourself, not only so you can have a great, successful life, but also like so your kids don't have to change your diapers one day, Like, if you look at it from a lens of I am taking care of myself so that I can have a long, great life and to be healthy and productive, it totally changes from like, I just want to look good in a bikini this weekend, right? All right, number 3 is your confidence hygiene. All right, I love tying those 2 words together because it has actually nothing to do with your physical body, but it has to do with your inputs. So, what my dad used to say is like junk in, junk out, trash in, trash out. Just like you shower to clean your body, you need to clean your mind. And if you are following people that are constantly negative, constantly complaining, constantly they're, always talking trash about other people or drama, or that elicit just any kind of cortisol spikes in you, like you do not need to be following your ex's girlfriend, like all of those things like that, you got to get out of your life because it will completely lift up your whole level of confidence, and you will start to emulate that energy and feel like a whole different person when you carry yourself. Your thoughts become your actions, right? And your actions are who you are and how you show up in the world. All right. Number 4 is that main character energy, right? How do we get that boss babe energy without a trip to Santorini? You have to stop waiting for a vacation to enjoy your life. Make the mundane, everyday things the it things in your life. Like, light that really good smelling candle on your desk when you're doing boring data entry or answering emails. Turn on that jazz music while you're cooking dinner. Romanticize the everyday part of your life, and it creates so much magnetic energy around you that you become someone that other people want to be around. And that not only attracts customers and revenue, but it also just makes you like a genuinely better person. And so here's where I stop halfway through our list and ask you to subscribe to the channel or follow us to make sure that you don't miss out any of our videos. We have 2 weekly drops going on right now. We used to do 1 a week. Now we do 2 a week, kind of seeing how that goes. It's been a whole like behind the scenes process that we'll probably do a behind the scenes video on pretty soon to let you know how that all goes. So, but we love it when you subscribe and comment and let us know what you love about the videos, or also if there's things that you still have questions on or other topics that you want to hear from. So be sure and drop those in the comments as well. Number 5 is the complaint detox. Oh, have you noticed like that girl or the it girls? Like they're not complaining. They're magnetic. No one wants to be around somebody that complains all the time. Like venting every once in a while, we've all got to do it. But chronic complaining rewires your brain to actually look for negative things. And so I am going to challenge you to go 24 hours without a single complaint. Not about the weather, not about being tired, not about being busy, and watch it how it rewires your brain. You will literally get rid of that victim mentality by just not complaining. And then that's going to go back to like, I think it was like number 4 on our notes. What like on the last list was that main character energy and your confidence hygiene. Because if you are around people that complain all the time, you are going to want to get rid of them out of your life because they will bring you, your energy, and your frequencies down. And number 6 is the high value no. Setting those boundaries, baby. You cannot glow if you are burnt out from people pleasing and trying to make everyone else happy. If you are not pissing someone off, you're doing nothing in the world. Like it is absolutely okay that people don't like you because that means that you stand for something. And if you don't stand for something, you stand for nothing. So you don't have to over-explain yourself. You don't have to be the person that says yes all the time. That does not make you a good person. That makes you a pushover, okay? You can simply say, no, can't make it. Can't be there. And protecting that peace, it is better than a skincare routine. It will radiate out of your pores, okay? And number 7 is the brain food habit. This is where your intellectual glow comes from, okay? When you swap that 15 minutes of scrolling with 10 minutes of actually reading and learning, that makes you a more attractive person to be around. And I'm not talking about like physically attractive, like you did your hair, your nails, your makeup, you have the fancy jewelry. I'm talking about someone that has the exudes the energy that other people want to be around and talk to. Because if all you have to say in conversations is, well, I was like scrolling Facebook the other day and then I saw, okay, what have you read that's real? Like, have you read any good books lately? Have you learned anything new? Are there any new projects you're working on? Like that shows drive and momentum and interest. And those are things that people want to be around. And number 8, okay, it's not the last one because I had another bonus. I know. So stay till the end. I've got a bonus. But number 8 is your environmental edit. Okay. Getting rid of all the clutter and all the excess in your life. You don't need to remodel your kitchen. You don't need a brand new house to do this. You can literally start taking things off of your shelves and just bag them up. I'm not even saying you've got to get rid of them yet, but getting them out of your forefront of your brain, getting them out of the everyday that you see gives you some extra space to be able to breathe and feel like that you are not constantly being consumed by your surroundings. And it makes your physical space literally worthy of the woman that you are becoming. Okay, here's my bonus one. And probably like my best habit of all that I've developed over the last several years is returning to alignment and not perfection. Your life is not going to be perfect. Your road is not going to be perfect. And your journey is not going to be perfect. You don't have to get it right to come back to yourself. You can course correct every day. You can forgive yourself quickly. You can reset and you can keep going. That is the habit that's going to be the glow up that makes you that girl that you wanted to be more than any green juice or more than any slick back bun would ever do, even though I like me a slick back bun. And so it's truly just about stopping the chase to look a certain way on the outside and starting to focus on the energy and the frequency that you are vibrating at on the outside based on what you're putting into your body in your life that will make all the difference. And if you like what we're talking about on this channel, we have a new newsletter about to launch and you can be among the first subscribers. So be sure you click the link in the show notes and we'll see you on the next one.